Touching story. There is always a divine presence above us. Kindness is like a circle. If you know how to be grateful and live with kindness, one day, all the good deeds you have done will be rewarded in various ways. In life, we all wish for smooth sailing and favorable winds. But few understand that good fortune is not a matter of chance. Ancient people often said, "Above your head, 3 feet high, there is a divine being." In reality, fate and luck are created by our own sincerity, cultivation, and virtue. Those who do good deeds, even if they encounter difficulties and hardships, will always be helped and protected by the gods and Buddhas. There is a moving story about a man named Aaron who was trying to find a job so that his 2-year-old child would not go hungry. One day, he finally got a job interview. He was very excited and prepared for it for a long time. Early that morning, with only $2 left in his pocket, he took the bus to the company where he had applied for a job. On the way to the interview, he encountered a traffic accident. The bus stopped, but no one was willing to get off to help. Aaron asked the driver to open the door so he could go and rescue the injured person. But the driver said, "The bus doesn't wait for people. I'll drive away if you get off." After a moment of internal struggle, Aaron chose to get off the bus to save the injured person, giving up his precious interview. In the end, the injured person was quickly taken to the hospital for timely treatment. Aaron shared, "I gave up that job opportunity because work can come again. But a life is irreplaceable. At that moment, my only thought was to save the person." Fortunately, thanks to his kindness, he was featured in many media outlets. Afterward, he received numerous job offers, including one from a company that hired him immediately without an interview. His life of poverty also improved significantly thanks to the generosity and support of kind-hearted people. Kindness is like a circle. If you know how to be grateful and live with kindness, one day, all the good things you have done will be rewarded in different ways. As a writer once wrote in an article, "Sometimes, kindness does not repay you immediately, but it will bring you surprises. Sometimes, kindness will come in a different way, so that you can feel its vastness and richness." In the United States, there was a small business owner named Mr. A who always wanted to do business with Mr. B, the owner of a large company, but failed countless times. This time, Mr. A walked out of Mr. B's office with a dejected look on his face. And it was clear that the deal had fallen through once again. On his way home, he saw a small tree by the roadside that had been knocked down by the wind. Mr. A immediately ran over to lift the small tree up, and to prevent it from being blown over again, he ran to his car to find a rope to tie it up. No one saw Mr. A's actions, and Mr. A himself did not know that Mr. B had been standing in his office the whole time, watching everything he did. It was an unexpected action, but it touched Mr. B, causing him to change his mind. And the contract was finally signed successfully. On the day the contract was signed, Mr. B said, "Do you know what moved me? It wasn't that you lifted that small tree, but that you didn't hesitate to go all the way to the parking lot to get a rope to secure it. When others need help, even if no one sees or notices, a person who is willing to sacrifice their own interests, no matter how small, is truly admirable. I have no reason to refuse to cooperate with such a person. And such a person has no reason not to succeed." After that, Mr. A indeed grew bigger and more successful the more he worked. There is a proverb that says, "Give generously, and heaven will give back. Be stingy, and heaven will take away." Everything in life, whether good or bad, depends on one's actions and mindset. Those who act with integrity have nothing to be ashamed of. As for matters of gain and loss, life will naturally sort him out. The kindness we give to others will become a warm flame to warm us in the coldest nights. Being tolerant of others is also leaving yourself an escape route in times of despair. The sincerity we show to others will become our support on this lonely journey. As long as you live sincerely and kindly, heaven will not let you suffer. The end.